happens when you misgauge the circumstance, and then or the person is very dexterous with their feet, and you just wind up in half guard. So you still need an answer. What we're going to do, since we already have the complete pass, we're just going to start in half guard. This is the half guard pass that Marcelo Garcia showed me. We'll show the whole class. Didn't show me specifically. We showed the whole class when I was in New York, and I just thought it was just so brilliant. It was brilliant in its effectiveness, and it was brilliant in the sense that it was so simple. So Toby, can I borrow you, please? Can you go half guard? I'll take this. Yeah, thanks, man. So, like I said before, normally when I pass, let's say like obviously I'm gonna pass this side. Okay, from the half guard, my head would be to this side. So this would be a conventional half guard pass, right? My head is on this side of the spine, my hip is to this side of the spine. I'm doing a conventional half guard pass here. Now, I want to do an unconventional pass, right? It's going to be very, very similar. Note the grip. Still have my underhook, as always, right? Why? Because if I have overhook, he's just going to go, he's going to pop and get my back. So note how I absolutely need the underhook. Now this hand here controls my hand. My hand is down on the mat. I want to keep Toby flat. I want to keep Toby flat. You see how this hand is on the mat? This hand controls underneath and onto my own wrist. Look at my head. Look at my head, everybody. This just goes underneath his head here. I'm squeezing. Now what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to pretend to do the splits. It's like my knee is all the way out as far as I possibly can, but I keep it as low as I possibly can. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my knee up as high as I possibly can along with my head, and note how I'm just going to put my foot. See, my foot just goes right here. So my toes go right on his knee. Here. And then I'm just going to push here as I slide out. See how I'm turning my body here, and then doing the cross knee slide. And then I lift my head at the very last moment to clear to the other side. But is it very similar to the Sao Paulo pass? Well, absolutely. Note how flat I am. Note how flat I am. Note how my body and my belly button is to the mat. Why is that? Because when we're working from half guard, and I'll do this so that everybody can see this hook. Now I'm gonna try to stay up so everybody can hear my voice. Note how if I bring my hip up here, see how you can just put this butterfly guard hook inside, especially if you can use this hand to grab onto his ankle. Can you grab onto your own ankle? You just shove it in like this. You see how the hip is up here? Going like this. This is back to the original position. If my hip starts coming up like this, you see how you can work that hook inside. And now this is a totally different problem for me. All right, so I want to keep my hip as flat as I possibly can. Now, David, can I borrow you so that Toby can see? Toby probably didn't see a whole lot. Let's start from half guard, please. So we're in half guard. And I have the underhook. Okay, if he has my right leg, I want my right underhook. My hand is on the mat. My hand is underneath David's head. You see how my head is underneath his head? Look how high I am up his torso. From here, I want to be flat. See how my belly button is to the floor. My belly button is to the floor, so I'm reaching my knee up as much as I possibly can. You know how my foot, the balls of my feet, can just touch his knee like this. Do you see how he's pushing on his leg now? Staying as flat as I possibly can. And then I'm just pushing here with these toes against his knee, and as soon as my knee escapes, I'm sliding it out. Now if he keeps on controlling, can you still control here? That's fine. Then I still use this foot to push the top knee, kick that through, and then I switch my hand. So very similar in the pass. So can we do it from half guard, please?